Ladies and gents, boys and girls, children of all ages, how are ye doing? Oh, nope. Gotta make sure we do the right one. So this is where we left off, right? Alright. Let me pull everything up on my end. Have we started? Yes, we have in fact started. If there's any tech difficulties, let me know. I'll do what I can to try and fix them. Let's see. Alright, we are back in Coral. Not to be confused with the Golden Crawl. Oh, dear. Alright. How y'all doing? Let's see. Is it still showing a dark screen? That lag might be shirtish. Alright, good. We're back. We're back in business. How does the remastered better than the original, and which 40k faction is more sadistic than the Drukhari? Maybe the Night Lords, but that's kind of pushing it, if I'm being frank.
You got everything set up?
Yep, everything's set up. We are rolling.
Alright, you're good?
Yep.
Alright. Did I argue better with your anger? Were you angry last time? I don't know what assassin's talking about. Were you angry last time?
I was angry because I was ranting about Abaddon. Or should I say Failbadon.
Oh yeah, I failed it on the armless.
Yeah, I was so angry Games Workshop must have heard me and they forced my computer to reboot.
Gotcha.
Yep. Raven is in fact here.
My feet are killing me.
That's not good, game. Render this for me, would you please?
Good to see you.
They say that the
sometimes when you load into a new area, it takes a second or two to...
no one even knows who did it.
Apparently no one has any idea who did it. Now there's some profit.
Yep, absolutely.
In the
Good to
streets
be
of
here.
Anvil.
The servants of the moon slaughtered on the very
I've had a
altar
very
of love.
stressful and emotional last few days.
By the gods!
And so I'm not in a good way. I'm just here to make sure that LARK's stream is starting off well. If y'all need anything from me, LARK, you know to come get me.
Can do.
And I will answer questions. I will, just not here. I'll come if you...
Alright, will do.
I'm gonna kill this light.
Actually, it's fine right there.
Oh, that one's fine?
Yeah.
I'm not killing the kitchen.
Yeah, you can kill the kitchen. Ah! The bell tolls. But that's not true. The bell tolls. Oh, it's 1 a.m. I better go inside.
Oh, that's what fella looks like.
Oh, was it like the microwave shield?
Yeah.
Okay.
That magnet's dying out. We might need to get rid of it.
I think it just...
Or just put it somewhere else.
Yeah. Okay. So here is the infamous Mages Guild. I've already... did I already become a member? I think I already became a member.
We've been here before. Have I been here before?
Yep, okay, so yes, I am an associate. However, the Coral Quest, I'm not going to be able to reap the benefits of it for a while, so we're going to hold off on that.
We might want to do lasagna sometime soon, bro.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, that's a box.
Well met.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Chestnut Handy Stables now offers to protect your horse.
Are you guys still
handy
arguing?
enough.
Good lord. Just because the orc walks around without a shirt on.
I asked that question to Zoro and Sanji all the time.
But do you ask why does one of them not have their shirt on?
I just go, Zoro, why do you put up with Sanji's shit? Just kill him already. Sanji, why do you put up with all the Zoro shit? Just kick him already.
Because they love to hate each other too much. They can't. That's why.
I genuinely think that if one of them died, the other one would go through some kind of withdrawal of not being able to hate the other.
I would have to agree. And would I ever play Morrowind or Daggerfall? Might be able to do Morrowind, but Daggerfall... I don't know, I have Morrowind, but Daggerfall right now is like free on Steam, so... Maybe, but that's an old style game, right?
I was always pretty good at Daggerfall.
No, not falling with a dagger.
Oh!
Imfrid, wake up!
Pretty easy to Daggerfall, you just drop
What do you want?
Pretty easy.
A room, you harlot? Is that so much
I
to
have
ask?
a room ready if you need it for the night. It'll be 10 gold. Interested?
Yeah.
The room's yours for the stairs, the first door on the left. Sleep well.
One thing I do like about this game as opposed to
Take
Skyrim,
care.
They don't say, like, alright, let me show you to your room, even though you've been there before. They're just like, alright, it's there. Go F off. Like, you got it.
I think another thing you like about this game, the Skyrim, is you can cast spells without having to...
Oh, 100%. Tavares, hey Raven and Lark, finished the Mages Guild and made Lord of Worms into the Food of Worms. Silence is OP. How's your days? Doing pretty good, thanks for the $5.
Thank you for the $5. Means a lot. Means a lot.
Yep.
Alright, well, another $5 from Mikkel. Gotta go. Well, have a great stream, Lark and Raven. Wow, $15 in the first few minutes of our first stream in May.
I haven't even done anything
What's
yet.
new with you?
I hear that the Nords
Anyway,
of Skyrim.
y'all have a good
been
time.
warring
If you
with
need me or have any
Morrowind.
questions for me.
More fighting for the Nords?
Alright. I heard
This is
Daggerfall,
sad news.
with the Daggerfall joke in the background. I'm glad you did.
talking to you.
Yes. Well met.
Out of the way. So there's one quest I do want to do while I'm in Coral, because I think it's actually kind of fun. And because of my other profile, while I was doing that quest, I lucked out and got some sweet gear. So anyway, now one of the things I noticed in the chat that you guys were chatting about was like whether or not getting this game is worth it. And game, settle down. You okay, buddy? I would say yes, it is. It's honestly cheaper than a lot of newer games, and right now it's doing pretty... Oh, hold on.
Hello, I don't think we've met. Are you new in town?
Dharma! Okay. Yes, I am. Pleased to meet you.
Likewise. I'm always glad to meet someone new. Welcome. I'm sure my mother would be glad to meet you as well. My mother owns...
Okay, I thought we had already
Northern
talked to
Trade in
her.
Coral.
She is going... We're going to go do something else real quick. But she has... she actually is a part of a quest later on that I quite enjoy. We'll be going to Hactor a little bit later. Reno's Books. I feel like Corals is an uptight sort of place. Well, while we wait for them to get their life together... I hate YouTube ads. I just got one with a deep fake guy telling me about free anime. Don't trust it. It's a lie, I tell you. A lie! There's mine, Wayne and Priory. Let's see. Need to get more Alien Ruins, certainly. But I also, if I want to start the Fighters Guild thing, I have to go to Anvil. So, what we'll do is I will start here. I will work my way towards Skingrad, see if I can find any Alien Ruins along the way. And once I get to Skingrad, I'll try and do the Mages Guild quest there. Yeah, like, any wolves in Oblivion? Yes, there are wolves. Thankfully, typically they don't attack in, like, mass like they do in Skyrim, but no, Kinnereth still has it out for me. But yeah, in terms of, like, is this game worth it? I would actually say yes. Me and my buddy have been really enjoying Oblivion. Honestly, I wish I could have been able to play more of it now, but life's been kind of busy, and as some of you might have noticed, right as we switched over into May 1st, I dropped the teaser trailer for the Institute video. The script is finished. I am now, hopefully, my hope is I will have it out by Sunday, the full video, but I decided to go ahead and release a little teaser trailer anyway. So, let's keep on moving. Hold on, make sure I'm heading the right way, because we're going back to Skingrad. There's too many wolves in Oblivion. I swear I've had 5 of them when I walk anywhere. Yeah, typically they wait 1 at a time, which is, you know, convenient for me. What am I still using with a mace with a charge? I need to switch that out with... Huh. Did I remember to repair... They'll make it to Skingrad. I was going to ask Raven if he wants to make a spell. I was going to have it in my spell list. We're probably not going to be able to make spells for a bit. Just because, speaking of which, I need to keep leveling up my spell system. Because the other playthrough I'm doing, I'm a Breton. And it's like, Bretons just have such an extra pool of magic to them. Along with, like, they're also born on the side of the mage. They have just so much magic, it's not even funny. It is fun to play, though. So comparing that, like, I can't do everything that, as an Imperial, that a Breton counterpart can do. It's actually kind of wild, but I will say my heavy armor stat is much better right now. Let's see, Hidden East, make sure we're on the right road. We are not heading on the right road. Maybe I should have followed the dang signs. Reveal Kvatch Skingrad. Off to Skingrad, then to Anvil. So I'm going to St. Louis instead of Chicago because it's easier to get to my destination this summer. Oh, thank goodness. I would much rather go to St. Louis than Chicago. In fact, I've been to St. Louis. I even was in their little archway. No, I'm a mage and I'm making spells with my friend naming spells. Oh, you want to name a spell? Well, tell me what it does and I'll see if I can't help you with a name, or we can get Raven in on this. Ooh, almost to the next level in alteration. Come on, baby. We gotta grind. We need to grind. Ooh, is this collectible? It is not. Skyrim instincts kicked over. I saw lavender and immediately wanted to pick it. It's not a thing here. Now those look like some alien ruins. People that have never played Oblivion are going to come in and go like, alien ruins? And like, I thought this was Elder Scrolls, not Fallout. Oh look, a mage. I sure hope he doesn't try to attack me. Who would have seen that coming? And what did we learn? What did we learn? Ooh, silver dagger? Don't mind if I do. Thanks for your donation. Blessings of the Nine be upon us. We are victorious. Yoink. Imperials can't jump. Oh, hold on. Someone's attacking us. Oh my gosh, the Conjurer had a friend! I didn't think it was possible. He has a friend, eh? But after getting hit in the face, I realize I'm much better at this now. Days and weeks of constant making you wear heavy armor tolerable, but not comfortable. You have learned to adapt to its weight and use it in combat. As a journeyman in the heavy armor, your plate mail is now damaged at a lower rate. I guess thanks there, my guy. Your stamp won't save you, guys. Gosh, I feel the cost for that healing spell is not worth it. Thanks for the potions, though. Morons. You don't have enough magicka. Oh, shut up. You don't have enough RAM. Kind says, well, I will kill you, my wolves and bears, you fiend. Bring it on. Alright. Don't believe I've ever been in this. There's more?! Judas H. Priest, how many of you are there? Okay, someone summoned you. Snowball, flashball. Ooh, let's use flashball. Always have a melee weapon on hand. Lark went One Punch Man on him. No, they would have been taken care of much quicker. Maybe Genos from One Punch Man, or one of the other side characters that looks cool but takes a while to do anything. Those were stunted scams, but they weren't conjured, apparently. We might have an Oblivion gate close by. That's Clavicus Vile Shrine? That's close by? Ooh. We might have to look into that. But first, I've been hired to get Alien statues, so I'm going to go get Alien statues. Open Sesame. You know, this is Bethesda game when the body is so supernaturally tough, they require health bars to function. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. I know this looks bad, Lark, but it wasn't me. What do you mean it wasn't you? That sounds suspicious. Starlights. Anyway, back to this so I can continue to level up my thing. Oh, hold on. Another Conjurer? Did I just stumble across the Oblivion Chess Club or something? Why are all you nerds here? Oh, you weren't summoned. Back to Oblivion with you anyway. Alright. A Daedra Heart, yoink. Book of Daedra. Azura, Boethia, Clavicus Vile, Hermaeus Mora, Hircine, Malakath, Mehrunes Dagon, Mephala, Meridia, Molag Bal, Namira, Nocturnal, Periite, Sanguine, Sheogorath, Vernima. No, it's Vermina. I just read it wrong. Alright. I'm going to take that just because you never know. And quick check. Do I have all of the alchemic stuff? I do, so I don't need to pick up any more. In fact, while I'm here, let's make a quick potion or two, because you never know what we might need to do. Heck yes! By mixing organ meat from the Daedra and, you know, the nicest cut of venison, you create, by some miracle, a health potion. Let's see. If we're not going to be restoring health, let's see. Magicka. Ooh, sweet. We can make 4. And do we have any damage health we can use real quick? Flaxseed and Nightshade. Oh, wait, no. Flaxseed's just a holdover from the other, so. No luck. See damage fatigue? Yep, I figured. What? What? Oh, right. There we go. That makes more sense now. Alright, alchemy increased. Nice. Check, is Lark's researcher. He is locked in the basement. Shh. Don't tell anyone. They don't need to know. Alright. It's quiet. Too quiet. Illusion increased to 6? Oh gosh, I gotta start grinding that one next, don't I?
Who's there?
Oh. Whew. OSHA's gonna have a flip. Come on now, come on. Alright, fine, I'll fight through your scamps. It only means I level up more. That's right, feed me XP! Feed me! And, ooh, you made me run out of magicka. That's nice. Now as for you. Let's damage your fatigue. And I would very much like to restore fatigue and health. Nice try. I'm gonna punch you with my axe. My blunt is improving greatly. Alright, you got nothing of value. You got nothing of value. How about you? Thanks for the potion of sorcery. Hold on, okay. Gold trim shoes? Yoink. I could subtly convince somebody these are Nikes and hawk them. Finally! Alteration mastery increase. You've unlocked arcane secrets of altering the fabric of reality. You can now cast apprentice level alteration spells. About bloody time. So, now that that's a thing, that means I can now equip this son of a gun. First, show me shortcuts. Now, Ease Burden is a great spell for the early game, because it increases your carry capacity for a bit. Basically, it makes a lot of your stuff weigh nothing. So, just something that's incredibly useful to have Raven said I should ask this to you instead. What's your favorite craft world? Craft worlds aren't particularly my speciality. Probably Eandon, I think. Like the yellow, I get the names confused, but like the yellow and blue one where they're like predominantly like Wraith Knights and stuff, because I think that's kind of cool. To you, which is better, Bloodborne, Oblivion, Skyrim, or Elden Ring 2? Okay, or Elden Ring 2, like that's not Elden Ring. Okay, so here's the thing. Like Raven, I am not big into the Soul-style games. I like them for what they are. I really think they have cool art directions. And I wish I was good at them. But alas, I am not, and I do not have the patience to get good, as the community might say. Have a snowball, kid. Sucks to be you. But the... trying to think about the best way to say this. Skyrim or Oblivion? It's... Right now, I'd still have to say Skyrim, just because I have so many fond memories of playing Skyrim. It's not even close. But Oblivion, with this remaster, is coming back, because it used to be... I could only really enjoy playing Oblivion on my old 360. Because I could get Oblivion to work on my PC, but it wouldn't run with my controller, and I always feel more comfortable doing RPGs on a controller. It's just... The movement's always what got me. But Skyrim would probably be my favorite. Because, to be honest, Skyrim's just kind of my favorite game. But Oblivion is a blast. I'm not good at Souls-like game either. And yeah, and here's the thing. That's fine. It's okay not to be good at Souls-like games. The issue is, though, a lot of people are like, hey, man, you good at Souls games? Like, are you like Souls game? And it's like, I mean, I do. I suck at them. I enjoy watching clips of them. And I get the hype. It's just... I'm not good at it. And there's a lot of people that are kind of on the same thing. It's like, hey, totally appreciate it, but, you know, I'm not good at it. I don't have quite that masochistic edge, and hey, how you doing? Ooh, a snowball right in the nads. That snowball was so powerful it made me level up. Catch again. If you cannot make the nerd go outside and touch nature, I must come inside and bring the nature to them. Snowball! Quit moving now. Snowballs will throw you. Woohoo! They're getting close. They are getting very close. But unfortunately for them, I came prepared. I keep forgetting I have potions of fire damage. I should probably use those.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
A little bit. Thank you for... Oh, shoot. I am almost dead. This one's a little tougher. This one is a little tougher. I will admit. Oh, you're a conjurer adept. That's why. See, will you let me switch out? Of course you won't. I wasn't attacking. Alright, here we go. Joke's on you have the ability to stop time. Alright, we're going to need... Whew! Turns out a shock axe is all you need. Dwarven dagger? That's better than the axe I have. Lesser Staff of Ice Storms. Yeah, we're going to keep that. What about Black Myth Wukong? Because it's a Souls-like game, but I know Raven likes it. Well, here's the thing. Raven actually likes more Souls-like game than I do. Because keep in mind, he's played... because the Souls games I've touched. Not finished, mind you. Touched. Bloodborne, Dark Souls 2, 3, and Elden Ring. He has touched Dark Souls 2, 3, Elden Ring, Sekiro, Bloodborne... actually, no, wait. He didn't touch Bloodborne. Black Myth Wukong, Neo 1, 2, and Wolong. So, he's been doing... He is more willing to try with the Souls-like games. could not find a path. Eh. Gotta start leveling up my conjuration now. I have no idea what that did, now I'm concerned. Hold on, what was that? Anything good in here? So you didn't play Black Myth Wukong? No, I don't own the game. I mean, I'm sure if I asked Raven, like, hey, can I toy around with that? He'd probably let me. But I've seen him play it, and it looks cool. But I just I don't think I would enjoy it as much, because I enjoy watching it. Because like the idea that Wukong at the very end of the game is the final boss and he just styles on you the whole time, that's just amazing. Oh shoot, that poison is tougher than I thought. Crap, that poison must have spread to the entire room faster than I thought. Where was that ladder out of here? Oh gosh, don't die now! Ooh, I might be out of potions. Ah, almost made it. Now I gotta go through that whole thing all over again. Poison gas, I hate it. I mean, it spells like cast white lightning, it's cold lightning, and magical weakness damage. Ooh, nice. However, this time we are not making the same mistake as last time. We are going in immediately with something better. Come on now. I also realized that heal major wound should be up here. That's better. You are a pain. You are in fact a pain. Let's do some fire damage.
You're pathetic.
Who's running from who now, bud? That's what I thought. Alright, give me your stuff. Alright, I gotta be careful with what I touch around here, because it could cause some problems. Grab the Waylicked stones, because they're valuable. Gotta stay away from that green gas. I think Black Myth Wukong would be a good place to start. Let's see, is there anything else in this area? I was hoping we could find some more stuff, but apparently this is the end. Beautiful friend, the end. Real bummer, but let's get out of here before I die of poison again. Bloodborne all the way. Ah, yes. Bloodborne. Wish I was better at that game, because that aesthetic was fire. I like the Victorian hunting aesthetic. The Victorian hunter aesthetic. Or vampire hunter aesthetic, I should say. Now, where the heck am I? No, I'm not in Hammerfell. It's an entirely different game. Ooh, wow. A little further south, but that's okay. If we head south, we should wind up back on the Gold Road. Green meat. Green mead? There's mead. I love mead. I wonder if we should go back to that place and find, oh, was that another alien ruin? Green mead cave. Where? Oh, is it over here? Am I looking for a hobbit hole? Wait, that can't be. Why is the symbol over there? Apparently it is. Alright, something... An imp? Try again. Didn't work out for you, did it? I'm gonna head inside here, maybe I can find a bed. It's less difficult, it's less difficulty and more zero information. You have to figure out what works. I guess I can trust the doors looking it up. It's about community. Yeah. Here's the thing. I think anyone could become good at Soul-style games. It's just, how much are you willing to put into the dedication to actually becoming good? Okay. Alright. Zap me, I cast Firebolt. It may just be a cantrip, but it packs a punch. Back to leveling illusion. I also got a level Conjuration. Conjuration's only level 6. Oh, goodness. Oh dear. You remember brother playing Fable? Fable, now that's a different game. Get back here. And they're still throwing crap at me. The nerve of some imps. Don't forget the ranch strip. Oh, spicy dragon wings. I actually had wings for dinner. Yeah, I think, didn't Sony just buy out From Software? I don't know, I think part of them doesn't release anything more Bloodborne related because they enjoy seeing the Bloodborne fans like try and conspire like somehow, just some way, like there's going to be the second coming of Bloodborne. Alright, old abandoned Fort Valastaris. Alright, let's see. I don't see any bandits around, so honestly, probably not gonna have beds in here, which is unfortunate. Looks like we have ourselves an alien well. Shame, what I need is a good bed. It's nap time. Beautiful. What the heck?
I'm just warming up, pathetic worm.
Hold on. What are you aiming at? Come on. Not a very smart bandit, are ya? Starting to see a lot of silver stuff now. Alright. Oh, dear, my wife hates me gaming. Oof. Suppose the bandit wasn't all bad. Killed one of Kinnereth's lackeys. Let's see which way. Derelict line. I gotta be heading. Oh, wait. Dang road confused me. Ooh, maybe I should get that horse. 3 games we'll probably never see. Left 4 Dead 3, Bloodborne 3, Half-Life. Bloodborne 2, Half-Life 3. Sad case. We'll also probably never see an XCOM 3. As much as I might want it. Nice to still see the Imperial City from here. Alright. Let's see. Ooh, we're starting to see the stars. Huh, the next place I get to sleep might be Skingrad itself.
Let's get this over with.
The goblins got a little too big for their britches, did they? They thought they could take out an Imperial soldier. Oh, how foolish. They had a steel shield somehow. Goblins are getting better armed. I like it! It's supposed to be a little gobbo cave. Note to self, come back and purge. The way those trees are like being hit by the light, I thought it was an Oblivion gate for the second. My wife hates me gaming. It's LARK, not Raven. What? Skyrim Oblivion is my cup of tea. Yeah, this is my kind of game. I can't help. I don't know whether it's Nurgle or Periite trying to fix me with some sort of disease. They would like that, wouldn't they? Yeah, sorry, like. Yeah. Well, I'm doing all right. My wife hates game. That's a full name right there. That's a long name. I'm gonna have to find like an acronym for that or something. I was a little confused when I saw it because I read like Tech Girl's like my wife hates gaming, and I was like, I didn't know Tech Girl was married. And then I was like, oh no, it's someone on chat. Now I get it. I enjoy Skyrim, especially now that I have a PC and can mod again. Hate vanilla anymore. Vanilla will always have a special place in my heart in terms of Skyrim, but I do admit modding is the way to go. Right now, we're actually not running any mods whatsoever, just because I kind of want to run through and beat the game vanilla and then add some fun mods here and there. You know what I'm talking about? Alright. To be fair, Lark, I'm married to my job. Oh, I know that feel. Lovely view of the nebula, I say. Now, if I can find the Mages Guild, I can find a place to crash and level up. That's the Fighters Guild. And here's the Mages Guild. I don't even have a life. Me neither, Royal Red. Me neither. One day I might convince a woman to love me.
Oh, hello.
You seem so excited to me. Oh.
Absolutely not.
Hello.
Gaston Cyrilli and his brother
You
David
over
own
there.
one of the finest vineyards in all of Cyrodiil.
Gaston and his brother produce quality
Gaston!
wines. I'll have to pick up some more.
Gaston's in Oblivion? Maybe I can finally help him slay the beast. Someone should mod in a talking horse. Alright, but he has to be named Mr. Ed. I am Mr. Ed. Very few people are going to get that reference. Oh, nice, a bed. This is better than any of the inns in town. Good, nice long nap. You could use compulsion. Wait, what? Yes, Gaston! Where's Raven when you need him? He knows the Sea can sing the song. I can't. Ascend to level 8. I didn't just get to level 8. I ascend. The secret does not seem to be hard. The secret does seem to be hard work, but it's kind of a blind passion, inspiration. Does this man look inspired to you? Alright, we gotta bump up intelligence already just because we gotta increase our magical capacity. Gotta increase how much we regenerate magic too. Let's see. Speed. Tempting to level up. Endurance. Increases max health. Yeah, we're gonna want to bump that up too. In fact, let's take a look at our stats real quick. Okay, so yeah, health 149, magicka 190, fatigue 250. I'm surprised the fatigue is so high. But anyway, we got to keep leveling up that nonsense. Whew, I'm all over a third of the way done. Alright, so let's see what these guys need me to do. You can't fight Gaston. He's as strong as 3 dozen eggs. Wait.
Greetings,
3 dozen eggs? Are you sure? Ooh,
Where's
pretty tough.
Urthor? Haven't seen him lately.
So,
You want me? You sure? I'm Vigga. I'm Mage's Guild, but I don't train or anything.
What the heck are you good for?
Adriana's in charge. You'll need to speak to her about it, if you can tear her away from her latest book.
A bookworm in the Mages Guild? Will wonders never cease. Wait. So you don't train, but you do recharge weapons.
Always keep your magical equipment charged.
Alright. We'll recharge this one. Thanks. And purchasing
What can
spells.
I interest you in?
What have you got? Dire Wound. Ooh, no. Oh, wait. No. I gotta look for what's actually... You have Fireball, but my skill is too low. Blazing Spear. Okay, find this guy later, because he knows all of the high-level destruction spells. Alright. Skill level too low. Don't have enough magic. Winter's Grasp. Skill level too low. Shocking Burst. Got anything for a newbie? I want to know all of your spells, man.
Be seeing you.
Hey.
I trust you have good reason for interrupting me.
I just want to say you look like a Shrek character, but I'll be on my way quickly.
I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. My research occupies nearly all of my time.
The house fire you're about
Now
to
that I
be
think
might
about
occupy
it,
more.
I do have a small problem concerning Urthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something about it?
You want me to take off state and knock him sense and don't make him do that?
Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back and you'll have your recommendation.
Good. Good. Oh, and you sell spells too? What do you got?
What can I interest you in?
Oh, you sell the good stuff too. That.
Have Urthor see me when he gets back, associate.
She says associate with such disdain. How about you, buddy? You got any cells you can spell me?
Who are you? Well, who
Did I say
cares?
cells you could spell
I'm
me?
Druya. You want something? Or are you just practicing your Cyrodiilic?
No, I was born and raised with Cyrodiilic because I'm an Imperial. What can you
Let's
train
get
me
to
in?
training.
Mysticism. That's a good kickstart on that. But if you know mysticism, what else
May
have you
I
got?
interest you in some of my fine wares?
Major life detect, remote manipulation, defend, minor wound. I think I have that one. Minor inebriation. Nothing too special. But I'll buy one of them off you just to make you feel all nice and fuzzy.
Thank you. Come again.
You're a swell person, Druzia. Don't let anybody tell you different. Oh, actually, I need to ask you about something.
What can I do for you?
You can tell me about Earthor. Where is he?
I haven't seen him in quite some time, but then, this isn't the first time he's been
This
away,
isn't peak
so
in
I wasn't
Morrowind.
really that concerned.
I'll have to take your word for it. I haven't gotten that far.
Bye.
Let me ask that balding guy up there. Maybe he knows.
You want me? You shoot? He hasn't shown up here in a while. I assumed he was still out at Bleak Flats Cave, where he usually stays.
Bleak Fat Caves. I hope it's not related to Bleak Falls Burrow.
Take care.
Thank you, buddy. Alright. Let's go find this dude. Do you need training in Siloduric, Lark? Do you need training in Siloduric Farm Tool? No. Oh gosh, if I was playing a Dwemer. Not Dwemer. If I was playing a Dark Elf, I would be... I might be doing that. Yeah, why is the farming equipment talking smack to me? Alright, let's see. Quests. Activate quest, please. Don't know why you wanted to be a little difficult about that. Alright. What? But shouldn't he be taking me to Bleak Flats Cave?
The prey approaches.
What is it, associate?
Oh, you're a new one.
I hear you got quite a task from Adriana.
Yes, I did. What do you know about Bleak
dear.
Flats Cave?
I just can't seem to remember where that is. What a shame.
You know more than you're letting
A nice
on, don't
enough
you?
guy, I suppose, but there was that awful scamp incident last year. That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else.
Oh, he's one of those, is he?
Somewhere else. Meaning somewhere far away. So he settled down in Bleak Flats Cave. Did all his work there and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately, though.
Why, and I must ask by Azora, why is the phone tool speaking to its grader? It's a legitimate question. Sometimes you gotta ask these things. What do you
Pay
can you
attention.
train me at?
You can learn a lot.
Conjuration. You cannot train me any higher. Shame.
Have a look at
Purchasing?
my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Flame touch. Not bad. Hailstone, 20 points on target. Tempting. Shock. I think I actually... Electric touch, shot there. Remote manipulation. Can't do that. We'll keep it right there for right now.
I appreciate your business.
I appreciate
I'm here
you
to help.
selling me good stuff. Alright. Touch spells. Burning touch, no. Flame touch, there we go.
If you need me.
Time to burn him alive.
You'll hear about that
That's great. Where is that...
Have Earthor see me when he gets back, associate.
Where is... Nice.
How are you?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Yes.
Do you know where the cave is?
It's just northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map?
Thank you.
That's where Earthor wound up, after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore. She probably doesn't even remember that.
Well, this
You
is an
might
easy
want to
recommendation
make
then,
sure
won't it?
she remembers.
Question, if you
especially
pick
the
Archer,
part about
like,
it being
would you
her
enchant...
idea.
Can you enchant your arrows? You can enchant the bow, and that just, like, auto-enchants the arrows.
Good luck finding Earthor.
I thought you were asking about Baldur's Gate for a second. It's like, would you like to play Arcane Archer? I'd rather not. Hasta luego. Oh, a little Spanish lingo. Guide me. Are you for serious? So I don't even have to go, I just need a reminder of this?
Hail.
Is it me?
There she is.
Greetings, Conjurer.
Good morning.
What's new? You'll hear about that
Yes.
Oh, I do remember telling him to go there. Well, We'll just have to do something about that, won't we?
I don't like
By
the
we,
look
I mean
that
you,
guy's
of
giving you,
course.
bud.
I have something that may help.
It's a
It's
little
basic
sinister back
fireball
there.
spell in case you need to defend yourself. I'll be here when you get back. Good luck.
Did you actually teach me the spell, or did you just...
What is it, associate?
Weak fireball... Hey! Weak fireball's better than no fireball. That's cool. Oh, it's only 5 points of damage. But it's a cheap spell. Let me try it.
Good morning.
Morning. Alright, come on, let's roll, tadpole. I guess it has some heat to it, but not quite what I'm looking for.
Oh,
guide me, magical nonsense. Guide me. Now we're grinding stuff. Oh man, wifey was here. I'm gonna take care of my mom. She's got the flu. Take care. All right, give her my best. I'll make sure you take care of Mama now.
Greetings to you.
Greetings. Now let's see what this guy's got. What kind of trouble this guy's gotten himself into. Look, I worked in construction for a while. The stereotypes are true. Picked up some Spanish because I'm an honorary Mexican. Also have a good friend in Texas who's Mexican. Very good place to... My father we had a construction company for a long time. Me and Raven both have worked for our father and doing concrete work. And we didn't pick up any Spanish, but we did pick up some other phrases and sayings that our father was like, do not speak like that in the house. And we're like, yes, sir. Which, that was well, he had some wild employees that my father had. Like, eat my fireball! Little flames come out. Hey, hey, don't need to judge one. It's not about how big the fireball is. It's about how you use it. You feel so judged right now. Get a little light in here. Zombies. Perfect for flame touch. On guard. Nice try. Deranged zombie? That's not the worst kind of zombie there is. Hope he isn't summoning these. And then again, it's weird. Necromancy is outlawed, but summoning zombies and skeletons is A-okay. Sure, that checks out. Try it. No, go ahead. I'm trying to level up block. Thank you. Come into the pit. All are welcome. Cold touch. You have been replaced. That is a heck of a spell right there. Wait, what? The wall won't shift. Interesting, but cracky. There we go. How many zombies did this dude summon? You're supposed to be bad at magic, apparently. But again, as a conjurer, apparently he's caused some incidents. I might be out of magic. I am not out of options. I lied. I still had magic. I just wanted to lure you to a false sense of security. How old are you guys work for your dad? We were teenagers. So... Because we occasionally do odd jobs for him here and there. Like, particularly like, if like you need to fix something up over a Saturday for a crew and whatnot. But when we worked for him for the summer, we... I had just finished high school. It was kind of funny because like I had pretty much finished all my exams, anything I technically didn't need to go, and I had been trying so hard to try and find a job, and couldn't get a single person to hire me because I had no experience, and couldn't get experience because no one would hire me. And so I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. And my dad's just like, you're working for me now, because my brother had worked for him previously when he was just out of high school. And so I was basically auxiliary. Whatever my dad needed, I went and I did. It could be driving pins, throwing pins, cleaning out the inside of a curb machine. That was
well met,
fun.
guildmate.
What up, dude?
How did you get in here? Are those horrible creatures gone?
Yes, I burnt them to
I'm not
crisps.
going anywhere until they're gone. Horrible things.
But I killed them.
Are the creatures gone? I don't dare move them up.
Okay, apparently there's still some out there. Now I gotta go kill them all. I was gonna do that anyway. Here, zombie. Do we need to drag him in here to see? When my granddad found out that I was going to Paris Island, he sat me down and said, make sure that when you pack, you understand that your grandmother is a lady and you will speak correctly. I remember having very similar conversations with my father. Did it pay well? For the time, yeah. It was, I mean, it was more money than I'd ever seen. I think, I'm pretty fairly sure, I was paid, I think I started out like $8 an hour. Because like, it was my first job, and that was more than minimum wage, and so that's why my dad paid me. I think he bumped me up to like $9 an hour. But the next summer, I got a job as a cashier at Food Lion. But I remember working that summer job, and then talking, like, actually no, I started working before the summer, and then I went in and talked to some of my buddies, and they were complaining about, like, man, working in the restaurants so it gets so hot, and I'm like, yeah, you don't know about heat until you've worked in the southern sun. Was that the last one, or are there more? I think that might have been the last one. Oh, hold on, what's this? Frost Shell Tome. Do I get a free spell? Is that what this is? Do you? Yes. Only 10% though? We're gonna have to do better than that. Oh, cool. A sword of roasting. Must do fire damage. Use a sword of bandit, sword whack ass armor. Okay. They're actually... If I can get this plan to work, I'll maybe get like a cool Claymore of Flame. But it depends on if I can get the Vampire Matriarch to spawn again. Alright, I killed him.
I can leave the cave. You're heading back to Skingrad, aren't you? Could I maybe come with you? It'd be safer, I think. So, what do you say?
Alright, you weenie.
Oh, thank you. You're just too kind.
It's just I don't need you, summoning
Can't
another
wait to be back in
crazy
Skingrad,
abomination that
safe
I'm going to
and
have to
sound.
hunt down and kill. Alright, come on. Fucking damn was a filler word for drill instructors. And that was just the beginning of the curse words I learned to apply, I swear, in all new ways down there. Oh, yeah. I have a buddy that actually works as an MP on Paris Island, so you occasionally hear some fun phrases. Oh gosh, sometimes I wish that I could have send some of my ne'er-do-wells down to Paris Islands and said, if the Marine drill sergeants can't straighten you out, nobody can. That's the male Bosmer voice actor from Skyrim. Yeah. Because that's another thing they've done about the game. You don't see... You have to look for them, but they have added some more voices here and there, so it's not just like the same... Like, it's not like just the same 10 over and over and over again like it was in the original Oblivion. Aetherius, no stars shine upon this Doomstone. Oh, so I can't do it until... Wait a minute. That's an Oblivion gate. Would you like to go into the Oblivion gate, buddy? Ah, now you're made of marshmallow fluff. You'll die. Alright, gonna go in there, sell some stuff, repair my equipment, and then I have got a Oblivion gate to close. Guide me. But yeah. One of the things that I kind of might do looking for mods-wise is nothing fancy, but it might be nice just to see, like, I know Sky Oblivion, they were planning on, like, they had actually hiring out a bunch of, like, you know, even just letting people volunteer to put their voices into the game, sort of, like, expand the feel. I think that'd be kind of a cool thing to do. If there was a mod that would just, like, say, like, hey, all the key, like, important people, their voices are pretty much the same. But we've, but for some of the guards and other stuff, we've mixed it up a little bit to add a little variety.
Really? So long.
Farewell.
So long, farewell, I see you now, goodbye. What? Oh, there you are, little buddy. I thought you would run off somewhere. Our cooker yelled out racial slur right in front of, company's VP. Well, there goes his job. You know, work ain't for everybody.
Have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat.
There we are.
Good tidings.
And so I'm back.
Have you spoken with
From outer
Adrian?
space. Ah, there you are. Just
What can I do for you?
Sure. I found him.
Well, he's an interesting fellow. Selena's Facinus. Selena should be around here some.
No. I did what you asked.
I've spoken with Earthor, who seems to be all right. Good work. I'll see to it that your recommendation is sent in as soon as I have a free moment.
It might take a bit.
As I've said, I'm rather busy. I'll get to it eventually, though, I assure you.
Sure you will.
Good
Alright, anyway.
Garthir is acting even stranger than you.
Hello there.
Hello there. No, he still works. He got away with it? How big is the company you work for? If the smaller it is, the more they can be. They're willing to be lenient. Skingrad City. Skingrad, my boy. Skingrad. Alright, bucko.
What?
What?
I don't mean to gossip, but he is...
Oh, yes, Garthir. That, guy that wanted to talk to me. Ooh.
What can I interest you in?
Let's see. I need to sell you some crap.
You're trying to drive me out of business.
I'd rather drive a stake through your heart than do that. Now, buy the dang shoes.
A fine transaction. You got a great deal there. A good price for a good customer.
Don't you patronize me, you godless communist. Now, buy these silver arrows. Sell some of my excess potions that I don't need. Sorcery, restore fatigue.
That's a fair deal.
Eh. Alright, nope. Alright, here we go. I've already learned this.
That's a good deal.
Yes, it is.
A
I already
fine
have the pay numbers.
transaction.
I can just go ahead and start banging out when I need.
You drive a hard bargain. I appreciate your business.
Yeah,
Take
you
care.
filthy animal. Were the Colovian Force 1s? How could you? Those were Colovian Force 1s. Not the snacks. Alright. Oh, I'm not an apprentice level? Oh, that's dumb. Well, there you go. Now I'm an apprentice armorer. There. All repaired, all ready to go. Don't need to listen to your nonsense anymore. Alright, now we're gonna go back into Oblivion. Commies. Commies everywhere. Never can trust them. Alright, now where was that? Where was that Oblivion gate? I know I saw one. There it is. Let's see what other magical nonsense we can find. Can't believe they just leave this thing out there open. Anybody could sneak in. What if the Argonians found it? These Giramora would be in real trouble, they would. Alright, let's go clown on Mehrunes Dagon and steal more of his nonsense. Ah, just as repulsive as I... Whoa! Hey, buddy! You summoned another thing in Oblivion. How does that... Oh gosh, they're multiplying! We gotta switch over to the good stuff, and we gotta switch over there fast. Might have been off. Maybe I wasn't supposed to come in here yet. Because that kind of a fight right out of the gate, I was not expecting. Alright. Main threat out of the way. Woo! Gonna take your heart, hope you don't mind. And that, gosh, that makes us heavy. No farm tools were harmed at the repelling of Oblivion gates. The hissed, probably. I mean, let's be real now. They weren't the ones being harmed. It was the demons that were getting the raw end of that deal. Never open an Oblivion gate in Black Marsh. This is just basic knowledge. Just like don't start a land war in Asia, unless you're the Mongols. But yeah, this one looks complicated. I'm not sure if we'll be able to close this one so quickly. Oh crap. This place has got a minefield. Like I didn't have enough problems already. Lark, did you get pulled over and the officer get a ticket because you were secretly Chuck Norris? One, if I was secretly Chuck Norris, they wouldn't have the audacity to pull me over. Okay, okay. Who has the Who did it? You? A stunted scamp? You got a lot of nerve, pal. Eat a battle axe, you freak. And now I've leveled up. Nice. Don't question where the flesh pod came from, just grab the loot. The Mongols were the exception! Ah. What up, my dude? Would you care for a cup of being burned alive? No? Too bad. You get burned alive anyway. Why? It amuses you. Another volunteer to be cooked? Fitting, hell, why not burn? What? My heavy armor didn't allow me to sneak properly? Who would have thought? Come on, try it. No? Okay. Gotta be careful with how much, because I might get into a scrap where I really need to save this. And I just don't want to waste all of it too quickly. Let's switch over to the Akaviri Katana. Just switch over to the... I wasn't doing anything. You know I wasn't doing anything. How dare you? Try and tell me I was attacking when I wasn't attacking the nerf. Anything fun over here? No? Okay, then let's get back out there. How come the Mongols were the exception? Just in so many ways they were. It helps that they were also pretty big dudes. And also, they had kind of mastered cavalry warfare in a way no one else really had. Because they were kind of unique in the fact that there were more horses than there were Mongols. So the Mongols could actually, like, run their horse... Like, they could run a horse really, really hard, stop, already ahead of the enemy, jump on their horse, jump on a new, fresh horse, and then keep running while the other one recovers. And they had multiple horses to do this with. Alright. My strength is being drained. Well, that's no bueno.
On your belly, Niken.
Even with feather, that doesn't work? Well, you're gonna pay for that one, pal. Is that mace enchanted, or did you just cast a spell on me? Burden of Anger. Nice. I hold the burden of anger. Shame it weighs 43 pounds. I'd be angry too having to carry this thing around. We'll stick with the katana for now just because we don't want to waste the enchantment. Is this the same cave I came out of, or is this a different one? Oh no, this is a different one. Sorry, Mini Eye of Sauron, not today. Woo! What up? End of the drink. Odds and Mongols were somewhat related. Yeah, they actually were. They both were steppe people. Okay, the steppes just constantly produced people that were really good at messing with civilization. It's just the Mongols under Temujin were just kind of the best at it. Gotta improve my acrobatics too. Give me your skin. Ooh, flesh pods. What have we been storing over here? Gold, Huntington's leather plants. Don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it. Ooh, fur helmet. Alright, any other goodies I can snag while I'm here? No, and oh, for Pete's sake. Alright, now's the time to check this, to test this out. Cannot change weapons. Again, I was not attacking. Oh wow, we've already depleted the charge. Oh well, we'll just keep bashing your brains in with this. Okay, fine. If you're gonna keep yelling at me that it doesn't have an active charge, I'm just gonna switch. Thank you. Don't know why that took you so long to let me do that. Like the Zhongxi, the Jerkins, Zhongxi, and the other nomadic steppe people. Yeah. Good examples they are. Now, come on. Where's my health potions? Where's my health potions? Not quite. Oh, I didn't want the instant one. I just wanted the one that restored over time. Weak potion of disbelief. And I just don't believe. Have you ever just tried a potion of atheism? You're a tough customer, but I'm tougher. And a potion of healing for my trouble. Nice. Alright, well, that's apparently all the goodies on this side. Gotta find a way to get into that tower so I can take the sigil stone. The Reddit potion. Exactly. Reminds me of, like, this one study that, apparently people did. It's like, you know, like, we can turn off people's, we can lower people's, chances of believing in God by messing with their brain using magnets. And everyone's like, you realize it means causing brain damage is what's increasing their chances of losing belief. That doesn't help your argument whatsoever. If anything, it makes it worse. It's like, sometimes think before you just blurt out a conclusion. Maybe think about the data you're releasing. Alright, spittle sticks. Sounds like something Grandma would say to stop herself from cursing. Oh, spittle sticks. Yeah, I wonder, if I drank the potion of disbelief, would the demons just disappear because I just don't believe in them anymore? Drink atheism potion. You're not real, Dror. Get stabbed. Gosh, yeah. If I can make potions of disbelief, I'm going to call them Fabius Bile potions. Before I go in there, let's find out what goodies happen to be back this way. I will improve my illusion. I will prove my illusion. Ow. That's it. You're coming with me. I expected more. Why is the battle music still going? Who's there? Okay, nothing too crazy. How about you? Clogs? Oh no, they got the Dutch! Has anyone else in here heard the song Don't Touch My Clogs? Because if you haven't, you should. It's just a gem of a song right there. Again, I feel like there's someone trying to kill me right here. someone. But who? Who would be trying to kill lovable old me? It's like I hear a scam. Is he like... I think he's like clipped in the wall. Yeah, he's clipped in the wall. Alright. If you want me, you have to come get me. Oh wait, that's right, you can't. You're stuck in a wall. Now my grandma could make a sailor blush. That reminds me of another good song, Ray Stevens' Mississippi Squirrel Revival. A classic if there ever was one. The day the squirrel went berserk in the first self-righteous church in that sleepy little town of Pascagoula, Pascagoula. It was a fight for survival that broke out in revival. They was jumping pews and shouting, hallelujah. Again, another good song to check out if you have never heard it before. I mean, it's a good song even if you have heard it before, but, you know. Do you feel confident, Stan? Do you feel confident about your chances? I did not think so. I don't know why I took that bone off. I guess I just felt you didn't deserve it. Okay, so we're at the top here. I want to know what's at the bottom. Okay, so it's too damaged to actually be used. I should have checked that earlier. Let's keep on hiking up and let's go. Open says me. Alright, across the bridge, and you know what? I gotta give Mayron's Dag on this. He's got a good whole evil lair thing going on. He's got the look and vibe down. He could do a little better on the security situation, but other than that, the aesthetic, I'd have to give him points. And oh, that could have ended badly. Let's check and see what's down there. Oh, hey there, buddy. Do you have another magical enchanted mace that I can borrow? Maybe not as strong as the first one I fought. Did you actually block? Are you a warrior now? Ooh. Alright. If that's the way you want to play, we can do this in a more wizarding way. I didn't want to have to do it, but I did. Ooh, and a spell of Summon Flame Atronach. That's useful. Now, where'd that mace drop? Burden of Sin! That's a metal name. That is a metal name right there. Drain Strength on Strike versus Drain Fatigue. We'll drop Burden of Anger, but Burden of Sin, that is... that's metal right there. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was actually planning on going down. Alright, gotta time this just right. Bibbity boppity boom. Chill out. Cool party. Also eat your heart out. Speaking of eating one's heart out, gold repair hammer and a silver bow. Nothing too crazy, but hey, glad I came down to check. Let's see, show details. Hello.
How we doing?
Doing all right. I'm in hell.
Oh.
By the way, they asked a question about working with Dad. When did you start working with Dad back during for the construction company?
I worked with Dad for 2 summers. The first summer was when I was in high school. I think I was just out of my junior year. Senior year, I think I worked at Wendy's, but then after that I left Wendy's because it wasn't working out, and I ended up working with Dad again after that. So I worked with Dad for 2 summers, I believe. It was hard work, but it taught me a lot of things.
Yeah, it definitely gave you an appreciation, didn't it?
Yeah. It did.
Yep. All right. Oh dear, gates are open.
Yep, they are.
Now I gotta show. You may have opened the jaws to Oblivion. I opened the gates inside it. Destruction mastery increase. Yes. I can get
Yes.
I can get destruction magic.
You bet, bro.
Will do.
Any other questions? I was playing on 2 streaming on matches. We won all games.
Nice.
It was nice to get to help her out.
You gotta love it.
But took a break, needed a minute.
Yeah. Can't do it all day.
Indeed.
People like you more if you have a personality. Thanks, game. Don't know how to feel about that when I feel so judged. Alright, let's go. Pretty good stuff down here. Uh-huh. How can I help you? Oop, did not mean to do that one. I meant to burn you alive. Sorry, don't worry. You will be killed in short order. I assure you of that. Alright, back up we go. Lark, can you tell Raven I had a lot of fun playing with Wex and him and I love him? Sure. Next time he comes around, I will definitely let him know. Slim Psycho. Alright. Anything out here? Let's see. Ooh. Don't think I've been to this tower yet. I think there's 5 towers on this plane. Or this specific territory in Oblivion. I hear the fight music. What do we got? Dremora, Scamp, Clanfer. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, it's just like the other one. Alright. Oh, it's just a Scamp. Burn alive. Okay, anyone else want to try me? Wait a minute, just came back from dinner. We have gone into a Oblivion portal, and we are doing what we can to not only close it, but become little loot goblins while we're here, because, you know, there's good loot in Oblivion. Mayron's Dagon has some goodies hanging around. You just gotta know where to look. I have a feeling we might have a fight up here. You release the caged prisoner. Oh, all right. Oh, did I let the other guy? Can the first gate go? What? That's, That's not good. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, so we're looking for good loot, because sometimes you can find some real gems in here. Alright, so we cleared out that tower. Now I'm fairly certain this is the main tower. Open Sesame. Yep, this is the main tower. Because they got the little thing for the sigil stones going. Gosh, they all just came out of nowhere now, didn't they? Gonna have to make some new health potions after this fight. Let's drink that Reddit potion, see how it works on us. Ah, that's why. That's why there's a remorse. Store magic. No, I need the health stuff. If it's all the same to you. Oh shoot, I'm out of the health stuff. Oh shoot, this might be it for me. Oh, here we go. Alright, who else wants to tango? Plan for what? You ain't nothing. He's up above me, isn't he? Alright. Heal up. That was a tough one. Have you seen Dune Part 2? Yes, I have. And I saw Dune 1 and 2, and I'm a fan of both. I mean, oh crap, 3 of them. Alright, that's 1. Wish I could separate ingredients from the rest of the stuff. Why do they have damage magic? They're both warriors. Oh well. I'm not attacking. There we go. Come on. Restore magic. That was rough. Alright, let's make some of them potions. Maybe I can make a few more health potions, because I'm going to need them. Oh, and by the way, just get this, Renee, this is LARK streaming, not Raven. Not mad at you or anything, just want to make sure, get it clear for the record, but, because I have seen Dune 1 and 2, Raven has not, he wants to see them, and I need to show them to him, but just haven't gotten around to that yet. Alright, let's see, restore magic. Alright, don't have anything that can do that. That's a bummer. Because restoring magic would be very valuable right about now. Okay, so we got some new poisons and we got some new potions. Good, 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 good. We're making progress. What, no goodies? No loot? But that was a tough fight. Not getting rewarded for my hard work? Burden of agnosticism. So I bonk them with this and they won't know what they believe. Let me see. Drain magic on stack versus drain fatigue. Oh, if I could get a drain health, that'd be baller. I can't carry both, and I'm already enchanting myself to carry more, so... I love the name Burden of Sin, but now we're gonna have to keep moving. Oh, that's all good, Renee. Just take some skooma, it'll be alright. I don't have any skooma. Where's my local Khajiit dealer? Opening the door, I shall demons. Alright. Oh, hi there. Just kind of chill there for a second. It's like they're like, the first two ones are free. There we go. Need to find a place to drop this off. Slash him with the I don't know mace. Am I real? I don't know. I'm not sure if I believe that I'm real or not. A hard... Yeah, I don't have the lockpicks for this. Yep, nope, not worth it. Not worth it. Shoot, there's a lot of you. I might have a way to recharge it. Grand Soul Gem. They're just gonna keep on doing that, aren't they? Okay, fine. Well, we can do nonsense like that too. Minor Soul Trap, Major Wound, Seductive Charm. Summon Flame Atronach. Why am I glad I had that spell on me? Something's decreasing my stats. I don't like it. Burden. That's going to be another 10 seconds. That was a good use of a spell. Correct. All skooma addicted farm tools sell skooma. No, it's not racist if it's true. Statistical discrimination. Is that what you're saying? Everything after that makes you feel unwise. Take a fire resist potion. I want a fire immunity potion. How much? Oh dear me. We're just gonna make a bunch of potions now. Why do I have 2 separate categories for bone meal? See, burden. Alright, let's see. Damage health. Alright, let's see about what I can get out of you schmoes. Let's see, health. Nope. Magic. Nope. Intelligence. Light. Night eye. Nope. Resist fire. That could be it. I'm gonna mix bone meal with my bone meal. Don't ask me how that works. Restore agility. All right. Fortify endurance. No intelligence. No personality. Light. Night eye. Resist disease. Paralysis. Speed, no. Strength, no. Willpower, no. Shield, yeah. Well, back to causing negative effects. Alright, that should have helped out. Yep. Hey, look, have you seen the Minkai pasta? I'm going to have a flame action op for Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. I've seen it for Skyrim, I've seen it for Oblivion. I don't believe I saw it for Morrowind, but I have seen it. In fact, one of the members of my D&D group sent me that meme. Oh, you're a tough customer, I'll give you that much. Don't know how you kept on swinging. Got like 1 health left. That's right. Go ahead and start taking some of that magical bullshit. There we go. Alright, hold on, I'm at the top. Ah, here we go. I need to go through here. The Corridor of Dark Salvation. Ooh, now that's what I call edgy. What's up, dude? Oh, sorry, meant to burn you. Stunted scamp. Get out of here with that. Oh. Get me in here, you filthy creatures. What if I was sitting out randomly one day with his best day off the herbos? Whew. That's interesting. Oh boy, here we go. Yeah, you suck. Try again. Keep trying. Maybe one day you'll hit something. Nice. Alright. Goodness, it's pretty so much further we got. Ooh, I think maybe we're here. Actually, no, I think we got one more level to go. And oh boy, here we go. Let's see how you like burn. I need to apply damage health to you. I need you to have more. Maybe a damage fatigue. It doesn't have enough charge. That's not good. That just is not good. Okay, you're empty, so I can't use you. You're also empty. That's a bummer. Alright, well, if that's the case, and I'm not getting anything else out of you, then let's switch over to the Akaviri Katana. Certainly don't make it easy now, do they? Alright, gotta get up above. Oh, I'm on fire. Who would have thunk? Let's see. Do I have any more than summon scrolls? Because they would be really useful right about now. Summon scamp. That'll do. Go sick 'em, boy. Don't run away. That'll teach you to exist. Best part is when you kill a Daedra inside the realms of Oblivion, it should kill him permanently. And, oh crap. You're not going to be taken down so easily by my fire spell, so I'm going to have to switch back to cold. But yeah, a lot of people thirsty for that spicy, spicy one. Alright. Thought there'd be more resistance at the top. I guess we killed most of it. Typically there's like a punished up here or something. I'm going to take a quick look before I nab the sigil stone, because once I nab it, I won't be able to come back to this location. Here it is. Flaw Topaz Potion of Dispel. Just hoping for something, you know, a little bit more, you know, juicy, if you will. But I guess that's all we got. Give me the sigil stone. One subject sigil stone. Oh, that's another jaw of Oblivion shut close. I do love it when a plan comes together. Oh, apparently somebody didn't get the memo. Alright. Good work there. So let's see what magical... Why am I carrying this? Let's see what we got in terms of sigil stone. What can we enchant? Alright. Beautiful work. So I can absorb strength on strike or fortify strength on self. I haven't been getting very good offensive ones, but I guess that's all the same. I need to upgrade my mysticism to be able to cast Soul Trap anyway. So what should I cast it on? I'm going to hold on to it till I can get a ring to put it around. But until then... Oh well, at least I leveled up. Is that a troll? Goblin Jim's Cave. I'm interested to meet Goblin Jim. Compared to the skulls in Skyrim, you get nothing. Nothing, man. I tell you, nothing. Alright. Let's head back to Skingrad. Then we're going to start making our way down to Anvil to join the Fighters Guild. Alright. I also need to sell some crap. Probably that mace. As cool a name as it is, it's probably not doing me any favors right now. Ooh.
Well met. Come
Who are you?
on, join the Fighters Guild. See the world and get paid for it.
Thank you, Mr. Dinosaur. I think I will.
If you're interested, see Valena Daunton in Coral, or Azan.
Oh, I could have joined in Coral?
Or Burrs Grocash in Chaden.
Oh no, I can join in multiple different ones, but I think the first Fighters Guild mission is in Anvil.
Bye.
How are you today?
I'm doing all right.
Hi there.
Ugh. Level up time. Actually racked up my bounty to 40k doing vampire things. It sounds like a buddy of mine. But hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to get a snack. My Skyrim playthrough certainly knows that. Alrighty then. Napping time. So that's how it works. You plod along, putting one foot in front of the other. Yeah, that's how that works. Look up and suddenly there you are, right where you wanted to be all along. I'd like to be higher than level 9, personally. Alright, so let's see. Greatly increases maximum health. Yeah, we're going to want to bump that up. Still want to bump up intelligence. And let's bump up some strength a bit.
A little bird told me that you've been asking around town about Glarther, a resident eccentric. I'd like to know why.
I want to know why you're bothering me.
Let me give you some advice. Glarther is crazy. So far, harmless crazy. But I keep an eye on him because it's my job to. You don't want to get involved with him. I don't care how much he's paying you, it isn't worth it. Like I said, he's crazy. Since you're courteous enough to tell the truth, I'll do the same by trusting you to talk to a guard if he asks you to do anything strange.
Okay. That happened. That was it. Wait, hold on. Pause. The level up corner is still there. Oh, I get to level up again? Heck yes. Skyrim Troll. If only you even had a fraction of my power. Yeah, and the frost trolls are laughing even harder. That's what he gets for interrupting my nap. Ascend to level 10. You work with a new sense of purpose. You are no longer afraid of failure. Oh, I am. Failure is an opportunity to learn something new. We're going to upgrade strength just so we can upgrade our melee capabilities. Again, upgrading intelligence just because I want as much magic as possible. And, so upgrade endurance again. So, yeah, our health is now 180. Magic is 210. Yeah, we're finally getting somewhere. We're finally getting somewhere. Wait, hold on. I'm a journeyman in
Greetings to you.
destruction spells now. That means I can probably buy some of the better stuff.
Well met. I don't mean to gossip.
All right,
And into some goblins in the woods not long.
Disgusting creatures. I hope to never see.
Yes?
I want to buy...
You too?
Wait, why can't I buy from you? It's not like it's closing time or nothing.
Go ahead. Take care.
Okay, let's wait an hour. See if they, oh, right.
How do you do?
Well met.
Okay, now you'll sell
What
me
can
crap.
I interest you in?
See. Weakness to fire. No. Disintegrate armor on touch. That's tempting. Magic a drain. Now, it drains magic, but does it give it back to me? If so, I want it. Ooh, this allows me to zap people from a distance. Yoink.
Tell your friends. Goodbye.
I've had about enough of Sir Lazar. He thinks he's so much better than you want me?
Yes, I very
Have
much
a look
want to
around.
help with something.
You won't find better prices in all time.
Yes! Fireball. The good stuff. Blazing Spear. Really don't need that just yet. Searing Grasp. Tempting. And Lightning Bolt. Nice.
Thanks
I
for
don't
your
have the money
business.
for it. That's a bummer. Oh, well, I got
Good
Fireball.
day.
That's what I actually wanted. Fireball. Now, let's equip you to with Flashbolt. No, not you.
What is it?
Nothing. I got Fireball now. It should give me. It should give you magic. I was playing Master of surprised how easy the trolls were. Yeah, definitely, it's a surprise. Kill Dragon all by myself now. Stop flashbanging me. Not a big fireball, but it is the start of something special. Now let's go to Colobian traders. I need to sell you crap. What? What do you mean, what? I'm here to sell you stuff.
I
What do
offer
you
the
think?
finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Alright. I'm going to sell you agnosticism. Don't ask me how this works.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
That's fantastic.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
What do you want from me?
A fine transaction.
Some of the traders in this game, man, they bother me. Restore agility, probably won't
That's a
need that
fair
one.
deal. You drive up. You got a great deal there.
Yeah, I suppose. See, minor life to tech, I can only do that one.
You drive off.
Just shut up and give me my money.
Thank you for your... You too.
Let's see how we're doing on the... Yep, that's much better. Wait, you can spend 5 minutes and simply roll an ability check. Alright, now...
Greetings, Imperial brother.
Imperial brother. Ooh, we're brothers now. Nice.
How goes it?
Now, off west to go join the Fighters Guild. I also want to save up to about, I think it's like 2,000 gold. That's when I can buy a house on the Imperial City waterfront. It won't be much, but it'll be at least enough to safely store my stuff. Thank you. Kavach and Anvil are this way. Outstanding. Now we gotta keep our eye out for Alien Ruins. The Fat Ramp Camp. I read it as Fat Rat Camp, and I was like, it's either Radigan or the Skaven, maybe both. Trying to get a raise. That's more than I'd usually pay. It's like, yeah, that's the point. That's the point, you sycophant. Let me, now give me my money. What the You know, I was looking for someone to try this on. I feel like Fireball should do more damage. Considering the amount of magic that's worth. Nice try. Let me show you what a power attack looks like. Good thing I'm a spell sword, not just solely reliant on spells. I'll just take the whole kit and caboodle here. Oh no. No, 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 no. Another Oblivion gate? Right on the main freaking road? Oh boy, here we go. So man, I don't have your Argonians to fight for you now this time? Shame now, huh? Not good enough. One thing I hate about Oblivion, unnecessary amount of small talk from traders. Just give me my stuff and hush. There is that. So Lark became a vampire yet? No. I think people are getting the wrong idea. Like, I typically in my playthroughs don't become a vampire, and even in Skyrim. I just was showing you guys what it was like to be a vampire. Now that fireball looked like it did some proper damage. Block mastery. Truly skilled fighters learn to block with a shield and a weapon. Diligent practice makes you an apprentice at blocking. Your wield and ship is no longer damaged by blocking. That's nice. Not sure I should leave this one alone, but I did just go through the ringer. Do I have any stronger frost spells? I have cold touch. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna have to go in there and touch her. Oh no, Vampires are my favorite Warhammer Fantasy faction. That's fair. How's Raven? Why isn't he here? Oh, he's taking the night off. He's had a bit of a rough one, so I'm filling in for the old boy. And of course, actually, typically Thursdays I stream. Let me withdraw from the alien well. Hold on, is that a nut? How many Oblivion gates are around here? Those are 2 Oblivion gates back to back. That is not right. I'm gonna leave that one alone for a bit, but I'm not sure I can trust having just an Oblivion gate right on the side of the main road. Well, here we go again. Wait, before we go. It does convey the idea of invasion. It does. But... why are you repairing the leather? I don't want to repair the leather. Alright. Let's go! Jojo's setting up a beachhead here. Yep, well, more sigil stones for me, I guess. I never remember them being this close together, except for, you know, a few places in the story. There we go. What up? Yep, everything's fine.
Any questions?
We had one person who's asking why it was me streaming and not you.
Did you explain?
Yeah, I did. Looks like this realm's gonna be heavy on the flame Atronachs. Well, dude. Whew. You got a lucky shot in on me that time. What was it, Master Blacksmithing? Yeah, once you get Master Blacksmithing, you only need one hand because it never breaks. So yeah, gotta grind that up as soon as possible. Fireball! I wish my destruction magic would actually make the destruction spells cheaper. Let's see what's going on up here. Get on my level, scrub. Dremora light bow. Not worth lugging around. thanks to all my Oblivion diving, or Oblivion walking, however you want to say it, I am leveling up very fast. Is spellcrafting still a thing? Yeah, spellcrafting is still very much a thing, but either I gotta go to the Wizard Tower or get into the Arcane University. And thus far I've only gotten 2 recommendations. I'm on my way to Anvil to 1, get another, and 2, join the Fighters Guild. I think I'm going to win this fight. But you know what? Have a fireball. A silver short sword. Ooh. Let's take a look at how that looks. Right, why is it... It said 5 damage, so why is it 4? Oh, looks cool, though. Oh well. Back to the katana. It completes the Roman samurai look we're going for. I think I've gotten everything in here. Now we can head up to the main tower. This one might be a quicker close. This is not where the Daedroths and Zilvias become the norm. Oh yeah, once we get there, those, then we start getting... When you start seeing the spider ladies, you know you're in for it. The tower portal. You could just call it the door. I think we'd all be fine with that. Alright, here's the main room. Alright. Anyone else want to be a hero? That's what I thought. Earlier, my condolences to him. Yeah, Raven went to go say goodbye to him today. That was an intense situation. Here we go. You had to jump in front of that. I was hoping the big guy would get it there. Alright, the main threat is out of the way. Now... gotta make sure I pick up some health. You know, I feel bad for the next guy I fight in the arena. That poor bitcher bastard ain't gonna know what hit him. So what are your qualifications? I fought in the arena a little bit. How about you? I fought literally through hell. That's right, you're fighting this world's equivalent of Doomslayer. Have fun. Gosh, once it gets the armor of the Crusader, it's gonna be even worse for him. I think short sword doing 4 damage trying because short sword scale with agility. Ah, you're right, you're right. Gotta bump my agility up. Would you like a fireball? Everyone had fireball. Giving me burden. Alright, I'll give you some burden. Alright, we can be burdened together. Your presence is a burden on the polite society of the world. What'd you do? Commit suicide? Guess even in Oblivion, gravity's still a bitch. Yeah. These refugees all around. How give me a skin. You're no match for glorious Searzilic steel. Or really should be Akaviri steel. Alright, open it up. The Tremor tripped. Yeah, he's tripping alright. I'm ready. Send me what horrors await me. Oh, how'd you like that fireball to the crotch, my guy? But that wasn't pleasant. What the? Oh, now I'm tripping. Because that gets us to land on something softer. Could a fella get some storm? Identify the person who actually summoned it. Close. Hello. Let's see how tough you are now that you got my buddy back. What you have? Essence of regret. Not as good as actual Daedric weapons, but it's kind of nice. Silence on strike? Oh, we're going to have to keep that one. We are just going to have to keep that one. I'll drop the silver sword because that is saying it's good. That's a weapon right there. The enchantment will probably run out relatively quickly just because it's a weak war weapon, but still. Just to randomly come across? That's pretty good. Argonian's made it believe in video, but Hero of Avachi made it Oblivion by himself! I mean, I don't want to brag, but I do plan on becoming a Daedric god myself, so... You know, the apotheosis is just sort of foretold. Open easy lock tome, pretty sure. Staff of Paralyzing Burst. Nice. Fortunately, I still have too much going on here. We'll lose the Steel War Axe. Good loot on this one. Let's see what the Sigil Stone gives us. Sorry, Molag. Not sorry, Molag. Well, mixing up my Daedron. Sorry, Dagon. But this time, I win. Spicy Daedra Ball on fire. Yow! Well, that helps protect the main road. Before I go, but you know what? That went so well, I might close that one too. Before I do, I have the chance to level up. I think I might take it. The Fat Rat Camp. Get my full 8 hours in. I get Dagon and Molag mixed up all the time. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I am God made flesh. The Thunder God and King of Reyes of Reyes. Being smart doesn't hurt. A little luck now and then is nice. The key is patience and hard work. Alright. Now, of course, we still gotta up, our magical skill and all that nonsense. One increase... Actually, no. We'll increase health a little bit, but... This will increase my maximum fatigue and increase the rate in which my magicka regenerates. And we'll bump up endurance. Actually, no, I want to bump up speed a bit. Let's bump up speed. Alright, so we're only 10 magicka up. It's better than nothing, but still. See, I probably need to upgrade my nonsense before I go in. Oh, well, let's see what the new Sigil Stone gives us. Up. Absorb health on strike? Gentlemen, we have an idea. But first, before we do anything like that, I need to repair some stuff. But I only have one repair hammer, oh no. Dagnabbit, there goes that. Oh well. I know exactly what I'm going to make. Save it for your first Daedric weapon. But I want to make a vampire katana. All right, fine. I'll save it, dagnabbit. Gotta go back and get crap anyway. Oh, they're like that now? Well, yeah. Like, each time you get a Sigil Stone, it has a random enchantment on it. It has an enchantment that'll affect your armor and an enchantment that'll affect your weapon. So, you can only choose one per, swing. 7 a.m. Ugh. Give me an hour so that shops are open. I need to buy repair hammers and a lot of them. Hey, Lark, is the person you play as in Oblivion, is he Dragonborn too? He is not. And you can actually prove it. Because at the very beginning of the game, Emperor Uriel VII is going to hand you the Amulet of Kings. The Amulet of Kings can only be worn by a Dragonborn, someone with dragon blood in them. And if you try and put it on, it literally falls right off.
What can I do for you?
Now, if your character in Skyrim had the Amulet of Kings, he would be able to wear it.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
I need to sell you nonsense.
That's a fair deal. You've made a good bit of gold.
I could be making more. In fact, I'd like to be making more. But, you know, you can't have everything you want. Alright. Now for the other stuff. Repair hammers, man. Where are they? There they are.
I let that go too cheaply.
The heck you did. Let's see, you got any good potions I can borrow? No.
Thank you. Come again. Take care.
Now, observe as I just waste the hammers I just bought from you. This is my official challenge to 1v1 you on For Honor. If I win, I get a video. If you win, you decide. I'll be releasing my diss track soon. I mean, beating me in For Honor isn't all that impressive. But this is LARK, by the way, not Raven. So, yeah. I don't know what to do to you, and besides, also kind of weird just to come into a stream, particularly one that's not even For Honor stream, and just jump in and go like, I challenge you to a 1v1 For Honor, and if I win, I expect a video. It's like, excuse you? Just immediately come in just like, I demand something of you. Like, okay. Interesting. Bit odd, isn't it? Alright. Let's go back to the fat rat camp. Had to try? Yeah, I guess. Already fighting demons from Oblivion, and now suddenly everybody wants to fight me in another game entirely? So, I don't even think I have For Honor downloaded onto this PC. I'll show you what the hell is. This is what the hell is. And another Oblivion gate. This one might be rougher than the last one. Last one we got off pretty easy, all things considered. Ooh, we got a three-way one. Alright, well, before we get too neck deep into this one, it is 10:30, and I do have work tomorrow. Unfortunately, it's a pep rally day, so that means I have work cut out for me. So we're probably going to have to call it here. I demand LARK make a deal with the wolves to try not to eat him during the cutscenes again. I make no promises because that's funny to me. Hey, also, dude, Raven is agreed by a friend that just passed away. You don't need to gang up on him. I think he's got the message. Yep. Like I said, the gates were back to back. So, anyway, we're going to call it there for right now, but we will pick this up again because, well, I'm enjoying this playthrough. And when I enjoy a playthrough, I wish to return to it. So, let's do a new save. So, we're going to start calling it there. But hey, I appreciate you guys for sticking with me this long. And we shall return. I don't know when, because, Friday I think we're all going to be, well, Fridays are Fridays. Saturday I'm pretty sure, no, Saturday I got business. Maybe Wednesday. Maybe Wednesday of next week we might be able to swing it. But, so, we will see. But, we will be coming back to this, so don't worry. Until and as Rodan says, until our next communion. So, we're going to exit right there. And we